Good morning, it's Carl Schumann here. We are taking a look at the third and, I believe, final piece of content for The Rise of the Tomb Raider, Cold Darkness Awakened. I'm just opening some packs. I don't think they're all related to the DLC, but there was a couple of costumes just waiting to be downloaded when I turned this on this morning, so they might be Season Pass stuff that I just missed. Yeah, I think this Cold Darkness Awakened from... I'll admit, I was a little bit down on the idea of it. At least initially, like... You know, and in the same way I wasn't really interested in the endurance mode, just because, like, these expeditions, which is where we'll find Cold Darkness Awakened, it's you know, I messed with them, but I don't know, like, I don't need them. Like, I'm there for that sense of exploration in the story, rather than anything else. But I ended up enjoying the endurance mode a lot. Like, it really did make good use of the scavenging mechanics. We'll go with Tomb Raider. So, I don't know, this Cold Darkness, I had a feeling that it might just be like some, you know, here's not Nazi zombies, here's Soviet zombies. And it may be that, but I don't know, let's jump in and see. We're going to start with the tutorial, obviously.
It has taken me 30 years of adversity, doubts, and ridicule to reach this day. It was the state.
So, yeah, we've got a Russian scientist lamenting his work. Sounds a little bit like Nazi zombie setup.
To be something more. The first wave of test subjects, brave heroes one and all, had to be euthanized. My work, I see now, would never have led to a generation of heroes as I once dreamed. I know one thing. I created a weapon to protect my homeland.
Every zombie outbreak starts with good intentions. Half of them are from scientists. So yeah, I don't know, I'm starting to get a little bit bummed out already. We're gonna jump into this tutorial and see how far we get. I don't want to burn through all the content, because this is just dropping in, even if it is just me.
Alright, Lara, this is it. The chemical weapon, the infected Trinity soldiers, they're all coming from this old Soviet compound.
Oh yeah, the chemical weapon and infected Trinity soldiers, I know all about them.
So I can translate the directions to shut down the facility. If we can't shut down the machines, the toxin will drift into our valley within a day. Sophia's gonna keep us in the air.
Unless I've missed something huge in the story or a side mission.
Low vision, but they can definitely hear me.
Shut down those towers, and then get the hell out of
Alright.
there. And stay safe.
I'll try.
I don't even remember the buttons for this game. I really should have jumped into like a... Alright. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, I forgot there's no auto-aim, is there? No, oh god. How do I change weapon? Oh, I only have arrows. Great start to the zombie apocalypse. Hopefully they don't know how to recognize the white walls. Well, they do. They totally do. I've got, what, 23 hours, so... we could do this for a little while. Until one of them does that. And I don't remember how to melee. Alright, so that's like... On one hand, like, you know, I don't need loads of exposition. It's a goddamn zombie outbreak. But I feel like you could have told me a little bit more about what the hell's going on. Like, if you're gonna go out your way to have any dialogue at all, then why would you not make it good? Hell of a leap there, Lara. Still hear grumbling, but if it gets the job done. Nope, nope, nope. God damn it. Get over there. Now is not the time to fuck around. I may have found the secret to fighting the zombie outbreak. To learn how to jump from a large height. Oh, there's another one. No, 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 no. I just have to bleed for a little bit, Lara. Maybe this is all my fault. Maybe the experience would have been better had I not, you know, ran straight into that first one. But, I mean, Nazi Zombies is all about kiting around in a circle, isn't it? And spraying at head height, so I guess Lara's... Where the hell do... So they must just spawn constantly then. Which means I've basically fucked myself by leaving myself in this corner.
Do you think Trinity knew what they were doing when they reactivated?
I don't know, girl. I don't know what facility you're on about. I don't know what Trinity actually did.
They must have been
Can
out
probably
here
burn
looking for
that.
souls.
Where did I... Oh. Well, that didn't have the desired effect. Fair enough. What are we trying to do? I wonder if there's a section in Survival Guide about, like, shutting down this rogue Soviet facility. I would probably be upset if there was, but it would be helpful. No.
Spotted
Where?
weapons cache.
Where, woman, where?
Position.
Right, I think... What's all that shit down the side? Alright, well, let's go for that one and then go to the yellow thing. I can't actually read what's on that screen because I have to sit really far back when I'm doing this kind of recording on the TV. Alright, just dead ahead in this.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Who's there? Will someone hear me?
I just heard voices.
You have to hurry, please.
Oh, is she in that car? Permanent prisoner.
We're lucky the toxin doesn't seem to affect women.
At any rate, I
Awesome.
suspect it alters dihydrotestosterone
In a strain.
production, which would explain the aggression, the rapid muscle growth, and why it affects men so quickly.
Yeah, that sounds... sure.
I'm glad they at least care as much about their exposition as, like... You know, they're not making any allusion that they really give a shit. No, well, Lara's a woman, and we can't have Lara become infected, because then you have no game, so... Oh. Probably should have just hit that can.
Hang on, you said not yet. Do you think we're at risk from the toxin after all?
Possibly. It's a chemical weapon, Nadia. Right now,
New gear
I'm more
required.
worried about the immediate-
Excellent, we have 30 bullets.
No, that makes sense.
How many do you reckon they'll
Sophia's
sponge?
gonna take us up a little higher.
If it takes like 4 arrows at extremely close range. I would like to take the oil can with me, but knowing how well it went last time I tried to throw that Molotov. Alright. Do you reckon it's that red door? Yeah.
Lara, bad news. When we shut down the towers, it's going to shunt the rest of the toxin to the central core. Which is what we expected, and we'll get it all in one place. But
I feel like I should be sneaking, but
damage out here, there's no way the core is going to hold all that pressure after
there's
all
not.
these years.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
What's the worst
sneaking
case scenario?
The core containment fails,
foliage that
and the
encourages like
concentrated
sneaking,
cloud of
right? So I need
toxin
something
gets
to.
dispersed in the wind, as bad as it gets.
How do I burn?
There's one of the prisoners near your position. Want to see if you can set her free?
There we go. Lara hasn't forgotten everything in her absence from the Siberian wilderness. Although she has forgotten that fire burns.
They don't see me yet.
Oh, you're cool. Who doesn't see you now? Can I help you?
Stay quiet, and we'll get you out of here. Understood. You lead.
I can hear snarling, but I guess that's a really good thing. I kind of like this darkness. I just wish I knew what I was doing. Like, that's what I liked about Baba Yaga. It wasn't like some amazing story, but it was, yeah, it was in, endurance mode made sense because she's, surviving in the wilderness. You don't need any exposition. If you're gonna have something monster related in the world of Lara Croft, I feel like you should at least try to rationalize it a little bit. Right, I think that is that just I think that's a distraction. I need something explosive. I don't think that will do it, because I think that's just fire, but we can try. Anything explosive in here? No. How do I drop? Good, we've got magnetic oil. I still don't think this is going to work, but we might as well try, because... Oh, I was wrong.
Okay, Lara. We've got a plan for the central core, but I don't think you're gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
If you do get to, win.
It's like they're clearly terrified about this thing, but I haven't been given a reason to.
The good news is, they should be color-coded and well-marked. There's the water filtration system. They'll be colored blue, and we'll have a circular icon with a water drop in the center. There's the fuel pump system.
Oh.
Highly flammable, so it's going to be marked red, with a diamond-shaped icon with a flame.
Good. I'm glad this,
There's the
this woman who's lived in a
biological
Siberian village her
catalyst.
entire life can
Those
tell
systems
me,
will be
Lara
marked green
Croft,
with a
world
poison
traveler,
warning. A
what
square
color
icon
fire
with a
is on a
skull and
sign.
crossbones. And lastly, there's a radioactive waste system. Should be painted yellow and marked with triangular radioactive
So
warning
weird.
signs.
Look around the tower for pipes. Right.
Alright.
This is so weird, because it's like... I want more exposition up front, I think. I want this to be like an actual thing.
Should be an odd number of fuses?
Yeah.
Do you see them? If that's the case, then you have to start the red generator.
How is this fucking woman who... How is this woman who literally wears chainmail telling me how to restart this factory?
And reconnect them.
Are the total number of red fuses in the red fuse box... What? Repeat question. Yes, please. If so, crank the red... Right. I don't know... Oh. I could just start hitting things and see what happens, but I suspect it'll just be wasting everyone's time. I need to find a red fuse box. I don't think that's it.
Wait. Damn. Read it to me again, Nadia.
Again? Alright, just hold.
Right, so now we're on a blue level, I think.
We have to count red fuses inside the 3 fuse boxes. Should be an odd number of fuses. Do you see them? If that's the case, then you have to start the red generator for the fuel pump system. If not, then look for the red conduits for the fuel pump system and reconnect.
Let's just guess, because I don't know what else to interact with, so... That did something.
That's it, Nadia. This tower's been shut down.
Good. Now, it's going to vent all the remaining toxin to the central core. Once
Great.
it's all in one place, we'll have to find a way to destroy it all. For now, find the exit on the roof and head back outside.
So there's like... There's text pop-ups, there's these 2 women in a helicopter who have probably never actually seen a working computer in their lives, but they can apparently pilot a helicopter. And they're telling Lara all these really involved instructions, no idea where they're from, about how to shut this thing down. So I just go in there with a goddamn ice pick and one swing at a wall and suddenly everything's fine and we're moving on. Maybe my attitude is what's the problem here? Like, maybe I'm just looking at it the wrong way, but this seems really ill-conceived. Alright. Alright. Let's just... Yeah, let's just start a new game. I'm not going to go all the way through, but let's just see how it is. Okay, just going to hit A on that. Big head Lara. Alright, so you've got Cold Darkness specific cards. Alright, let's just see if I can get one of the new outfits on. No, not them. There's definitely a red one, and I think it was Wilderness Survivor was the other one? Pioneer, no. Yeah. Go with the default one.
It has taken me 30 years.
So yeah, I don't...
Doubts, and
Maybe it's just the time of day. Maybe I'm just in the wrong frame of mind, but I don't get what this thing is.
who finally saw the worth in my work, saw the potential in raising up a generation of Soviet men to be something more. The first wave of test subjects.
Right, so he's just talking about the same old stuff.
Had to be
So yeah, I guess it's like an alternative survival mode, where you're fighting super hard zombies as opposed to dudes with guns.
To a generation of heroes as I once dreamed.
But I don't understand why all the infected Trinity soldiers, which is what they call them, are running around in loincloths with knives.
My homeland. For that, I am proud.
They don't, you know... Like, in one sense, I sort of appreciate that they're just like, oh, zombie outbreak, you gotta shut it down, Laura, and like, don't go into it, because it is just like this side challenge mode. But at the same time, they talk so much about it in the mission that it's like, why aren't you actually setting this up in a proper way? And then, yeah, this whole, like, here are these 4-colored fuse boxes. And this hunter woman's going to explain to you what you have to do in some sort of, like, riddle puzzle fashion. It's like... That's... Not only is that not fun, what I've seen, because I was able to solve the tutorial by just hacking up one panel randomly. It just seems, you know, yeah, it just seems ill-conceived.
Other than that, you're on your own down there.
Poor vision, but they can definitely hear me.
So they have shit vision, they can definitely hear, and this is the same place we were in before.
Stay safe.
I'll try.
New gear required, revolver. Oh, that's something. I'm not going to pick up that one. So, from the menu, we just hit new game. And I think this is the same map. I mean, it's obviously quite big. Quite extensive, this map. Yeah, it looks like one map. Listening unlocks after you've completed the main game. Obviously, you've got your Cold Darkness specific cards to mix up the experience a little bit. Oh, well, this is some poor placement.
Do you think Trinity knew what they were doing when they reactivated the facility?
Hard to imagine anyone would do this on purpose. They must have been out here looking for the source.
I'm just going to explore around a little bit, see if we can find some different prisoners. Just sort of get a look at this place, because I'm not going to try to... I don't remember if she could do these sort of like combat leaps in the base game, so that could be new, but I might just be forgetting. Compound bow. Awesome. Awesome, can't use it, but... That was a satisfying sound of skull battering. Oh, he can use C4 by the looks of it. Oh. Oh. There you go. So yeah, this is a weird one. I'm going to experiment a little bit more with it. I'll probably review it on the website. When I do, I'll throw a link in the description of this video. But I don't know, this seems... I went in with it thinking it was going to be bad, hoping it was going to be better, so... yeah, maybe it is just me again. I'll put a few more hours into it and see what like running through this entire thing is like. But I don't know that this is particularly fun. But yeah, that could just be me. We'll see how it goes. Check back soon on the website for that review, assuming I do it. Can't see a reason why I won't, unless I'm just having a rotten time with this. I don't want to play anymore. In which case, that's in itself a review.
I think we saw weapons cache on our last flyby. Want to take a look?
Yeah, I mean, at some point, I don't know, this sort of like this very open environment. You know, like think about The Last of Us, right? We talk about Uncharted being like Tomb Raider, or the new Tomb Raider being basically like Crystal Dynamics' take on Uncharted. But like this sort of enemy would work real well towards, like The Last of Us kind of thing. So it's odd to me that they would have this large open environment with some pretty good maneuverable options in here, and then just have these constantly spawning zombies, because that's not fun. They can climb too, at least to some extent. I seem to have. I'm now part of the train. That was bad.
They don't see me yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if these mechanics are ideal for this sort of setting. But yeah, we'll see. Check back on the website for that. That's GameDropZone.com.